When you're selecting subclass 190 and 491 in your EOI, you will also get to choose your preferred state or territory. But this does not mean that they will immediately nominate you. Instead, you'll have to meet the additional requirements imposed by the state or territory government agency. Every state or territory government has their own little requirements, but some of the common ones would be getting a job offer, being a graduate from an education provider based in that region, or being offshore. So with all these extra requirements and procedures, you might ask, why should I go for 190 or 491? Well, there are several good reasons. Number one, you're getting extra points. When you get nominated for a 190 visa, you get extra 5 points. And when you get nominated for a 491 visa, you will get 15 points because number one, it's regional. Number two, it's a temporary visa. And the last reason is, for 189 and 491 visa, there will be some extra flexibility with your occupations. With subclass 189, you must have an occupation on the long-term occupation list. But with 190 and 491, as long as your occupation is on the list from the state or territory government, it is possible for you to get a nomination from them. So before you decide on a subclass 190 or 491 visa, and before you set your mind on a particular region of Australia, there are two things you need to think about. Number one, is my occupation on that state or territory government's list? And number two, whether I can meet all those additional requirements. So when you're preparing for your EOI for 190 and 491 visa, and before you decide on the state or territory that you want to go to, you need to think about two questions. Number one, whether my occupation is on the list from that state or territory. And number two, whether I'm able to meet all those additional nomination requirements.